Craze, what made you bring drum and bass style to beat juggling? Like, we don't even listen to drum and bass back then like that.
Nobody listens to techno.
See?
So a year or two before that, I went to Munich off the strength of a mixtape that I made for these guys, Schematic. It was a label called Schematic. Some dude from Germany was just like, yo, I'll bring you out just because, like, you're dope and I want to put you in the hip-hop room. I was like, cool. I go to Germany. I played my set, and in the main room, it was Hype and Shy Effects. And after my set, you know, I'm getting toasty, and I go to that room, and, like, the vibe was just amazing. At the time, I was getting tired of hip-hop because it was becoming materialistic. It was getting all jiggy. Like, the Cash Money era was kicking in, and I was just like, this shit sucks. Like, it's not what I grew up to, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up on hip-hop when it was all about, you know, beats, rhymes, and all that good shit, you know what I mean? And like, the message was not materialism. So I was just like, I was a fucking little jaded little hip-hop boy, and that vibe that I saw that night was what reminded me of hip-hop. I was just like, yo, it's all about the music, it's all about the DJ. This vibe is like the UK version of hip-hop. That's what I thought it was, because like, this was before internet. So to me, it was hip-hop, but I thought this was like what hip-hop was in London. As a DJ, you want to incorporate styles, your style, into your routines, and that's what I was liking at the moment. At that moment, I was doing mad drugs, and I was practicing a lot. So I was doing mad acid with Develop, like, and I was like, Develop, you think he'll understand if I do this? He's like, I don't give a fuck. I like it. You like it. Let's do it. And I was just like, all right. If I get booed, at least it's at the end of the routine.
Yo, straight up, man, that's why I said, like, this was a blueprint for a lot of people, because, like, you know, but you made it okay for a lot of people to do drum and bass in their routines.
And the reason why I used the Big Daddy Kane record is because it had that break that had that boom, feel me? And that's like that's all I needed to hear. I was just like, oh, boom, that's exactly what they do, and they just like put that shit on like 98, not even 45. Like, they fucking speed that shit up way the fuck up. So I was just like, boom, it has that, and if I go boom, like, I can make it sound like that. You know what I mean? Because like, that's where I thought I was bringing that European flavor into this shit. Like, this was just, I was just like, oh, they're gonna think I'm just like doing a really fast Big Daddy Kane juggle. They're not gonna understand that it's drum and bass.
Nah, I caught it immediately.
Or jungle, because it wasn't drum and bass. It was
right,
jungle.
Jungle music.
Jungle.